Hi everybody, welcome back to the Moose. Let's continue on with these rolls now in 4/4 time using those eighth notes. Now, before we move on to the backward forward roll, let's play another forward backward roll. Okay, the one that we're not going to connect our thumb with the fifth string. So this forward backward roll is going to sound like this. And that's making up our 8 notes. They were still playing a forward backward roll. We're starting with the forward motion, but now we're coming right back on that second string instead of going up with our thumb. So we have the forward roll using the first, second, and third strings with the thumb, index, and middle of our right hand, and now coming back on second string with our index. Now that's coming back on the backward roll, and then hitting the thumb again on the third string. So we have this. Now we're going to start going forward again. Index on the second string, and the middle on the first string. So we have this. Now we got to come back and hit one more note to make up our 8 eighth notes. We're going to play that on the second string with our index. So here we're making up our 8 notes. Okay, so let me play that pattern now using another variation of the forward backward roll through those 8 measures. I'm just going to use the 2 finger chords in this example. So that was just another variation on that forward backward roll. Instead of coming up and hitting the thumb, we're just staying on those first 3 strings. And that's just, again, exercising your right hand a little bit to different string combinations. And again, after a while, you continue to work on these rolls and these patterns. Things are gonna start happening naturally as you progress on. So now let's move on to the backward forward roll. Again, using those same 8 measures, and the backward forward roll is gonna sound like this. If I can hit it. Okay, again, the backward forward roll, we're just starting with the backward roll on the first 3 strings. And now coming up with the index on the second string and the first string with the middle. So we have this. Now let's use our connector. We'll start with the connecting backward forward roll. Come up with the thumb on the 5th string. So we have this. And now coming around with the backward roll again on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings. I'm sorry, we're going to end on the 2nd string because that's our 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to end again on the 2nd string with the index finger. So I'm going to put that through those 8 measures, everybody. Now, see, when I got to that seventh measure, I instinctively put in that quarter note, using the quarter notes with that pinch, and so you can just try to keep that flowing again through. Just be cautious of that seventh measure and see how your fingers are going to fall naturally, either into that to keep the roll going, or to break it up using those quarter notes again. I'm running out of time, everybody. We're going to play one more backward forward roll, and we're going to leave the thumb out of it and talk a little bit more about improvising, and we're just going to continue on going with these bluegrass banjo lessons. And if any of you have any comments or anything, you can always remember that you can text me here in the site, and we'll all try to surely answer your questions the best we can. So thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time right here.